Okay, let's start with the interview. Hi, Russell. Thank you very much for your time. I had to convince you, but well, finally you're sitting here on the hot chair. My first question for you is like, how and when did we get to know each other?
One crazy night. When was it? August
Last year?
of 2014.
What was your first impression when we met?
Extremely self-opinionated.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
What was the funniest experience we shared? What, any kind of story you want to share? Special story you want to tell, which is gonna like stick in your memory for a long time?
For me, I think all of them. I think there's a combination. There's not one that's specific. New Year's Eve together was a really good evening. But I think every night, especially the funniest for me, was making a pot for you, so that you could experience what it is to enjoy the passion that we have for making a poki pot. That for me was the funniest experience.
That worked. Thank you very much. So what do you think is the thing I'm gonna miss the most here?
I think the thing you're going to miss the most is the freedom to be in Africa. I think you don't like being too tied down, and I think the rules in Austria are going to hurt you a little bit, because everything is planned out and thought for you. You don't really have to think. It's just done. You just merely exist. And I think that's going to be your biggest problem.
And what's the thing what do you think I'm gonna look forward to?
Being able to drink water out of a tap and a hot bath and home cooked food. I think those three things, and civilization, you know, a little bit. Going down to the cinema for a change. Being able to just go and have fresh bread and a piece of cold meat somewhere. Or your traditional home cooked food by your mother. I think that those you're going to enjoy. And reconnecting with your friends, because your experiences are something that they've never experienced. So I think those you'll enjoy. But being clean, I think, you know, everything is just clean and clinical. I think you'll enjoy that for a while.
But you don't believe it anyway that I'm gonna stay very long.
I don't think you'll stay there forever. I think you might stay in Europe, but you might go somewhere else where it's a challenge for you. Because you like mixing in challenges. I mean, you know, yeah, building a business is a challenge, but I mean, I think Africa is something you'll come back to at some point. Whether it be Africa, any underdeveloped country, it could be anywhere. It could be the Philippines, it could be Polynesian islands, it could be anywhere. I think you quite like that freedom on your motorcycle, riding around and getting to know cultures and people. I think that part you're going to miss, and you'll be back somewhere in the world. South America, I have a funny feeling you'll end up there somewhere.
In America, South America, really? Well, let's see. I think you just need another holiday destination, true?
We can always go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Do you
So
want
short.
to add something else?
Why not?
Yeah, cool.
Yes. Come back. It's been fun knowing you. It really has. I mean, you question everything. You have an answer for everything. But there's nothing wrong with it. I used to be the same. I still question everything. But I can't have answers for everything.
Great minds think alike. Yeah?
And it's always fun having you around. You know, you question everything. You know, the existence of humankind, to why we do things and why we think the way we do. And it's going to be strange not having you on the weekend every now and again.
Every now, actually, because I've been there quite a lot of
That
times.
doesn't matter. You can come every weekend. That doesn't worry us. But it's going to be strange. Not seeing you in Dar at internationals, those sort of things. Yeah, it's going to be kind of strange. Seeing you on your motorcycle, all those little things.
I don't think I'm gonna miss my motorcycle too much, as it's been quite dangerous anyway to drive around.
Still get around.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah, I think we're just gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be strange not having you around, but we'll see you in September.
Exactly.
Have fun.
Wherever,
We'll
because
see you in Austria.
your guess is that I'm not gonna be in Austria at that time.
You probably will be. I think it's going to take you a little longer to figure this out. I think you're going to need more time back in civilization to figure out. I think you're going to have to do a winter before that really sets in.
I need to freeze one more time.
I think you're going to need one winter to really change your mind a little bit. But then again, you might end up, in Vienna with your friends, doing that business that you were talking about. That might work out. But I think you'll be there about a year, and then unless you meet somebody, settle down, then it's a totally different ballgame. Unless he wants to travel with you somewhere and go and do something together, otherwise no. So I think a year at home. And if you haven't settled down by then, I think you'll be on your bicycle. That's what your mother seems to think anyway.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
She says you're too busy. Your mind is constantly working, looking for the next adventure and the next challenge. So if you don't meet somebody, you'll be on your bicycle. But we'll see you in September. It's been fun. We've made some good friends.
True. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you. It's been fun.